book of original entry in which transactions are first recorded in chronological order from the vouchers that are prepared from the source document, example, cash memo, invoices, purchase bill, etc. It is a first stage and it is known as the book of original entry. And transactions are recorded in chronological order. And while recording transaction in journal, the rules of debit and credit are applied. The process of recording transaction into journal is called journalizing. The transfer of journal entry to ledger account is called posting. And the functions of ledger journal are maintaining chronological record of transaction. Transactions are recorded in chronological order. And second, each transaction is analyzed and determined which account or accounts are to be debited or credited. It is the basis for ledger posting. Characteristics. It is recorded in chronological order. It is a book of original entry in which transactions are written before posting in the ledger account. It records both aspects of transaction credit and debit while using the rules of credit and debit under a double entry bookkeeping. After journal entry, a narration is given which is a description of that transaction. Ledger is a record of transaction which shows complete detail of a transaction in one entry. Journalizing is the process of recording transaction in a journal, and in the form in which it is recorded is known as journal entry. Advantages of journal. It provides information, provide accounting data in chronological order. It reduces the possibility of errors. It explains the transaction, which helps us in explaining the entry for understanding the entry later. Ledger posting of transaction. It is a base which for ledger posting, and locating of errors become easy if trial balance does not match. Limitations. Journal is not suitable for large volume of transaction, but there is one overcome by maintaining subsidiary books like purchase, sales. Subsidiary books are and cash balance is not revealed. Recording all the transaction journal means a cash balance can be known after posting the cash transaction in cash account in ledger. To overcome this limitation, we are preparing a cash book. It is not a substitute of ledger. It is just a part of that process of posting of transaction in ledger account. Format of ledger. On the left hand side, we write date, particulars, then ledger folio, debit amount, and credit amount. While recording transaction into journal, we apply rules of debit and credit, which are golden rules. The receiver is debited, the giver is credited. What comes in is debited, what goes out is credited. All expenses and losses are debited, all incomes and gains are credited. And golden rules of accounts is increase in capital is credited, decrease in capital is debited. All liabilities increase in liabilities credited and decrease in liabilities debited. Increase in asset is debited and decrease in asset is credited. All losses and expenses increase, it will be debited, and decrease is credited. Increase in revenue and income is credited and decrease is debited. Totaling and carry forward. When जब हमारा पेज फिल हो जाता है तो हम लास्ट में जो अमाउंट होता है उसका बैलेंस क्रेडिट और डेबिट का सेम होता है, तो जब हम लास्ट में लिखते हैं तो उसे कैरी फॉरवर्ड लिखते हैं, और नेक्स्ट पेज की स्टार्टिंग पे हम उसको ब्रॉड फॉरवर्ड लिखते हैं. फिर और हेयर आर सम journal entries are of two types. First is simple and second is compound. In simple entry, only one account is debited and one account is credited. But in compound journal entry, two or more accounts are credited and two or more accounts are debited. Here are some accounting entries. First, cases of bad debt. When amount is not recovered, bad debt account is debited to the debtor's name account. credited. When amount of bad debts are recovered, some full payment is recovered, then cash or bank account is debited to the bad debt recovered account. When part of debt is recovered, then cash bank account is debited, which amount we have received, and bad debt account debited, which is not received, to the debtor's name. Account credited. Second case, good given as sample. Sample account is debited to the purchases account. And in goods given as charity, charity account is debited to the purchases account. And here are some banking transactions like cash deposited for an opening account. Then bank account is debited to the cash account. Cash withdrawn, then cash account is debited to the bank account. And cash withdrawn from bank for personal use, drawing account debited to the bank account credited. Payment by check to a creditor, then the name of the creditor account is debited to the bank account credited. Payment by draft to a creditor, then the name of that creditor is debited, and some bank charges are debited to the bank. Then loss of stock by fire or some other reason, then the loss of stock by that reason account is debited to the purchases account. If insurance company claims that, then insurance company is debited to the loss of that account. Then when full payment is received by insurance company, then cash or bank account is debited to insurance company account credited. When half payment is received, then cash bank account is debited. We will write that amount which is received by that company, and the loss of stock account is debited, which amount is not received, to the insurance company account credited. Purchase or sale of fixed asset. Purchase of fixed asset account is debited to the cash bank account credited. When fixed asset is purchased on credit, then fixed asset account is debited to that creditor's name account credited. Sale of fixed asset is cash or bank account is debited to the fixed asset account is credited. If sale on loss, then it will be debited. If profit on sale, then it will be credited. Drawings in cash. Drawings account is debited to cash account credited. Drawings of goods, then drawings account will be debited to the purchases account credited. And here are some adjustment entries. Inventory or closing stock. Closing stock account is debited to the trading account credited. Outstanding expenses. It is a due expenses. It is a liability of a business which is credited. Wages or some other expense is debited to the outstanding wages credited. Prepaid expenses is an asset which is debited. Prepaid expense account is debited to that relevant expense is credited. Accrued income. Accrued income is an asset which is debited. Accrued income account is debited to that income account credited. When income is received in advance, then it is a liability for a business and it is credited. Then if rent is received account debited to the rent received in advance is credited. And depreciation. Depreciation is a non-cash expense. Depreciation account is debited to fixed asset account credited. Interest on capital is expense and which is debited. It is a excuse me, asset. Interest on capital account is debited to capital account credited. Interest on drawings is credited, which is income for business. Capital account is debited to interest on drawings account credited. Ledger. Ledger is a secondary stage and it is a book which contains transactions in summarized and classified form. It is a book of final entry. Ledger is called the principal book. Features of ledger are: it is prepared from journal. It shows the balance of all the accounts. Trial balance and final accounts are prepared from ledger accounts. Ledger accounts summarize the effect on transaction. Utilities: provide complete information of a particular account. It helps in preparation of trial balance, and it is useful in preparing final accounts. Posting of simple entry. In this, one account is debited and one is credited. Then we have to make two accounts. Suppose purchase of furniture for cash 10,000, and then cash account on the credit side we will write in particulars by furniture the amount which is to be credited, and in the furniture account it is asset and it is debited. Increase in asset is debited. Then on the debit side, to in particular columns to cash account the amount which to be debited. And the posting of compound entry, purchase of goods for 5,000 and received discount 200. 200 here the discount which is received is a trade discount and it have to be recorded in books. And in this transaction we will make three accounts. First is for purchase account.
ट्रेड डिस्काउंट को रिकॉर्ड करना है बुक्स पे.
Sorry, cash discount.
Yes.
Cash discount. Here we will make three accounts: purchase account, cash account, and third is discount received account. Purchase account is debited on the debit side, on left hand side to cash account which to amount to be debited, and to the discount received which the discount we have received. In cash account, on the credit side by purchases the amount which to be credited, and discount received by purchases the amount which we have received in the form of discount. And posting of opening entry. Suppose all the assets on the are debited and all the capital creditors are to be credited, and we will make that column, like suppose cash in hand is a debit. On debit side to balance brought down, goods are debited, again it will be recorded on the left hand side, debit side to balance brought down. Furniture to balance brought down, debit side. In debtors to balance brought down on the debit side. But in the case of creditors and capital which is credited, we will write on the right side by balance brought down the amount to be credited, and in the capital too by balance brought down the amount to be credited. In balancing of an account, suppose there is a cash account. The capital account is debited by 25,000. Sales account is debited by 10,000. To RAM account is debited by 5,000. And to bank account debited is by 25,000. The totaling will be 65,000. But on the credit side, we are having totaling of 45. Here is a 20,000 balance. We will write on the credit side by balance carried down 20,000, and the totaling will be same.